All right, all right. I want to start by giving all glory and praise unto the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, and Barakatah Yahawashi. I want to give all glory and praise unto those holy and powerful names of Yahawah being the Father and Yahawashi being his only begotten Son. This is Brother Mordecai coming at you again through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi. Coming in the way of the Baal Shem Kakwadash, which is the Holy Spirit of truth. Now, this is going to be a lesson basically entitled, that basically Esau Edom is being revealed, man. He's being exposed at an all-time high. And, so I wanted to get into it, get to this lesson, got some respective precepts here. And I want to say Salakia. I just came from the dentist, so had to get some dentist work done, you understand? I was getting kind of loud out here. Hold on. Salakia, let me see if I can go somewhere more quiet here. So yeah, all glory and praise the Lord. And so I was at the dentist, and so they numb my mouth. So, if I kind of sound kind of weird-ish, the normal, then, that's because basically one side of my mouth is fucking numb the fuck up. You understand? But regardless of that, man, to the Spirit, probably how about Shemiel Shah, we are definitely 100% in some exciting times. If you can't see that we're in the last days and that Esau Edom's kingdom is systematically falling. It's falling, Salakia, and Esau Edom is being exposed, man. That's the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. Salakia, hold on. Salakia, bear with me. Salakia. But yeah, Esau Edom to the Spirit is being exposed as the wicked, as seen the scriptures, Malachi the first chapter, which we will pull, Lord willing, But ultimately, man, we're in the last days. We're in the tail end of this man's kingdom, man. We'll get a real quick precept, because Lord willing, we be of the prophets. We're to measure the times diligently by the prophecies, man. Constantly, checking up, seeing what's going on the news and comparing it with the scriptures, so that the remnant of the Lord, or the hopeful elect, Lord willing, we be able to number, can know that the scriptures is faithful and true, and everything that the Lord has written, is going to come to pass, through the Spirit. We just gotta let it play out, ultimately. This is Revelation 12:12. Let me see. Revelation 12:12 says, "Therefore ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea. The devil, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short times." And we're having talks of civil war. Having talks of basically if our particular candidate for the elections don't get put up, or they don't win, then we gonna riot. We gonna start a civil war. And ultimately, to the Spirit, it really doesn't matter who gets in office as far as the president or as far as the elections go, because prophecy, regardless of who gets in office, is still going to come to pass. Whether it's Kamala, whether it's Trump, those two individuals are still, they're still punched in. They're still juiced into the deep state, into the elites, and they're just going to do the bidding of the elites. And if they don't, then the elites can just take them out. But ultimately, we know that we too far in the game for all of that. So it doesn't matter really who wins, really, they're both controlled opposition regardless. So it really doesn't matter. But it says, "Therefore ye rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know we have a short time." This man has a short time, man, because we understand through the Spirit part about Shemiel Shah that the Lord has given Esau a bounds that he cannot pass, according to Job, which I'll pull, So Esau Edom can only go so far. Just like in ancient world, where the Egyptian kingdoms or the Persians and Medes or the Romans or the Greeks before them, before the Romans were the Greeks, they could only go so far, and then the Romans had to come into fruition, and just how this kingdom being the revived version, or the second leg of the Roman, the Roman Empire. This place is only going to continue for a short space, of time. You know what I'm saying? We're entering into the time of the last days of this man's kingdom, the end of this man's age, if you will. And meanwhile, while we're entering into the last days of this man's kingdom, he's being exposed. Okay, he's being exposed, and the prophets, on the highways and byways, being watchmen, have constantly warned and constantly went into these scriptures and exposed this man. But this man is being exposed on a whole different levels, man. He's supposed as being the damn devil. He's supposed as being an Edomite. He's supposed as being the devil. You know what I'm saying? He's exposed as being against of the Heavenly Father, and that's the ultimate thing. You're against Yahawashi, and Yahawashi is the Lord that created the heavens and the earth. You know what I'm saying? He created all this, so therefore you are against him. Then you're against everything, man. And that's being exposed here, man. We're letting our people know, you so-called niggers, Latinos, and Native Americans, what time we in, and who the enemies is, man. Because we got enemies according to the truth, man. Not only Esau Edom is our enemy, but as well as these other nations, that are allied with Esau, I'm gonna jump down to verse 17. It says, "And the dragon represents the Roman Empire or Esau Edom's power structure. The dragon in these times is the elites, man. Esau Edom, because this kingdom here is the second leg of the Roman Empire, man. So the dragon here is talking about Esau Edom in these times. It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. Okay, and the woman representation of Israel. To make war with the remnant, and this is the time that we enter into. The devil's finna come down upon us having great wrath, and he's finna make war with us, man. Which he's already been doing, but he's finna come more direct, more gung-ho, ultimately, man, because we enter into the last days, and this man's kingdom is finna be taken from him. So before that happens, he's finna go all out, ultimately, man. He's finna crash everything. Ultimately, is like, if Esau can't have fun or he can't do what he want to do, then he's finna kill everybody. That's the type of man that we're dealing with as far as Esau Edom, man. He's wicked, man. He's like a child. Okay, it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant. The remnant is representation of the so-called elect, or the elect, Salakia, of her which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimonial of Yahawashi Mashiach. And we understand, we have the testimony of Yahawashi because we believe in in Yahawashi Salakia, So let's get here. I wanted to do a lesson going in on this right here. These people, because ultimately, this laying back some information that I was going into a few days ago, but it says Cartoon Network show creator Cal Corazza, Salakia. It says arrested on child pornography possession charges. Now I found this funny because this is brought to the forefront. He was exposed on this, but all of these elites and these upper echelon individuals with all types of access to money and all types of access to this type of lifestyle. Okay, this all of these devils do it, man. From Hillary Clinton, from Trump to Obama to all of these elites dibble and dabble with this type of with this type of energy, ultimately, like of dealing with children, of dealing with younger individuals, under the age of 10. Okay, we know that these devils, being the wicked, they like to get down, with those with those younger type of individuals, which is completely going off, man. Okay, and Esau Edom is being exposed, you know. Now, there's a precept I wanted to get, because not only does Esau Edom, he does this type of stuff with the pornography and things of that nature. He kills, he murders, and he rapes these children, okay, on a high level, okay, and also as well as child sex trafficking, and not only that is human sex trafficking. He gonna take children, and he gonna take grown adults. He don't matter, because this is the type of man that Esau Edom is, rape, rob, and murder. And there's a lot of these individuals that they get caught up in these. I'm finna read the article in a second, but a lot of these individuals that get caught up in these as far as the victims, they die, or some of them escape, but I'm not sure, how much I believe them actually escaping, but hey, according to them, who knows how true they, are. They be saying they escape and shit, and they try to basically escape and whistleblow, and that's how we're finding out all these type of things and information. But the scriptures let us know what type of man this man is. So let's get this. There's this precept. Hold on, let me get a precept here concerning Esau. There's a precept. Hold on, murders. There's a Here we go. I was thinking where it was. Hold on, Salak. This is in the Wisdom of Solomon. So this is in the Apocrypha. That red book. You understand? And this is start at Wisdom of Solomon 13 and 3 says, For it was by thy will to both destroy, by the hands of our fathers, both those old inhabitants of thy land. Now this is talking about those Canaanites, those Jebusites, all those other sites outside of the nation of Israel, outside the Israelites, before we went into the land of Canaan, before it was called Israel, Jerusalem and things of that nature. It was the land of Canaan, and it was inhabited by a whole other nation. But that particular nation was doing high level wickedness within the land. Okay, So let me get an example of some of the wickedness that they were doing. We go here. Let's go to the book of Joshua. We go to first chapter. You go down. Salakia, bear with me. Because the very same wicked ass works and sacrifices that Esau does, these other nations in the past times in the land of Israel, or the land of Canaan rather, were doing similar things, man, and the Lord destroyed them. So guess what? The Lord destroyed these Canaanites, these wicked Canaanites. So Salakia. Alright, I thought I could do a little word search for it. Bear with me. We're gonna come back to this. Let me see. Salakia. Alright. Salakia. Deuteronomy 20. Basically, they were doing some wicked works, man. Salakia, man. Bear with me. Okay. Now this is Deuteronomy 20 and 16. Starting at 16 says, "But these cities of the people which the Lord thy God does give thee for an inheritance, thou shalt save nothing alive beneath, but thou shalt utterly destroy, namely the Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hevites, the Jebusites, as the Lord has commanded thee." It says in verse 18 that they teach you do not do after all their abominations, which they have done so unto their gods. And not only I brought this out to illustrate the point that Esau Edom is following after the same practices that these ancient Canaanites has followed after, as far as going to child sacrifice, blood sacrifices and things of that nature. Okay, because ultimately the Esau Edom, is the damn devil, and he worships Satan. Okay, his god is Satan. His god is Baal, which goes back to Satan. Okay, and ultimately these religions or these gods go back to Babel or Samaria. Okay, they go back to ancient Babylon, man. Okay. Okay, and Esau Edom has picked them up today, and now they're the names of these gods and the things that they did. Okay, potentially the names are different, but what they like. Let me think of an example, like Serapis Christus. They don't call him Serapis; they call him Jesus now. But the energy that that false god brought, though his name was changed, is still the same. His name was changed, man. But basically, these Edomites and these heathens in this times, they get a lot of their gods that they worship, going back all the way back to Babylon, going back to Samaria, going back to Babel. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, of the gods that they worship, they're all false gods. Okay, they all don't exist. The only power that there is Yahawashi, the one in which we worship. Okay, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. All right. So it doesn't matter that they're doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But these gods go back all the way back to God, all the way back to Babel, man. Samaria. All right, and they got destroyed. The Tower of Babel got scattered. So same thing's gonna happen with Esau Edom and his gods. Which are they not new. They're the same old gods, different names. They pushing that same energy, same stuff that these Hivites, these Amorites, these Canaanites were doing, that the Lord told us not to do, that these Edomites here in these times and this new Egypt, this new Sodom, if you will, spiritually, like it speaks about in Revelations, they're doing. All right. And guess what? That's going to lead to what? Destruction. That's going to lead to death. Okay. Because the things that they're doing, okay, are against the Heavenly Father, or against Yahawashi, man. They're doing things that ought not to be done. Okay. Which is why the Lord Yahawashi gave a strict commandment not to do those things. Okay. Unless, judgment was brought upon us. Let me get a precept here. Psalm 63. Salaki, bear with me. Get a precept here. Now this is here we go right here. Jeremiah 49:10, and we're gonna read this. We're gonna read this article here real quick, but first let me get into this to hammer home the point. This is Wisdom of Solomon 13, starting at 3, says, that's like it. 13 started at 2. Let's start at 2. It says, wherefore chasten thou them little by little, that offend, and warnest them by putting them in remembrance wherein they have offended, that leaving their wickedness they may believe on thee, O Lord. For it was thy will by the hands of our fathers, both of those of the old inhabitants of thy holy land, that thou dost hatest thou hatest for doing. Now this is talking about those Canaanites. Now this is, like I said, this is the same thing that these damn Canaanites were doing. It's the same thing and similar that these damn Edomites are doing. But see, the thing is, the Edomites are the damn devil. The Edomites are the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, so they're programmed to do wickedness. They were a vessel set up for dishonor. Okay, and we are that vessel set up for honor. All right, and these Canaanites, which go back to Ham, they're gonna be all right as far as they're gonna get their lands back after 1,000 years of hardcore bondage. But Esau, Edom, he's not gonna be in that same stead. All right, he's gonna not enjoy a righteous rulership, but he's gonna be in captivity. Okay, this is the times that we are coming into. You understand? This man is being exposed on all levels, man. Okay, and now he has nothing else to do but to start war, and to start civil war, to start unrest. All right, to systematically, so like it continue to destroy his kingdom, to bring forth more draconian measures, to ultimately bring forth the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast. All right, this is where we are in time, man. All right, so Esau Edom is not gonna get away with the gods and the things that he do behind the scenes, because the god that Esau Edom worship is Satan. All right, he gets his power from Satan, from Baal. They call him different names, but ultimately it's rebellion against Yahawashi. All right, and ultimately that's gonna lead to Esau Edom being destroyed, man. Okay, because his sins are gonna reach up into heaven. All right, now read on. It says, "Whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft." Now, isn't Esau Edom? Now this is talking about Canaan, the land of Canaan, and those particular people. But isn't Esau Edom into witchcraft? Isn't Esau Edom into wicked sacrifices? This is the same. This is the through the spirit. So this man is doing the same shit. All right. It says in verse 5, which is the point. It says, and also those merciless murderers of children. So I'm gonna come back to this, and I'm gonna read a little bit of that article. So not only do they deal with the children on that type of level as far as sexually, they also kill them and murder them. Okay, because they like to, practice, what's that one thing? It's called adrenochrome, They deal with that, Reading on. This is Cartoon Network show creator Kyle Kurosawa, or whatever, arrested on child pornography possession charges. It says, creator of the Cartoon Network series Mighty Magi Swords was booked by the Bunkbird Police Department on 2 counts of child pornography. It says, I'm gonna call him Kyle. Fuck his last name. Kyle, 45, was arrested at the apartment complex of Burbank, California on the morning of Thursday, June 20, 7:30 a.m. The arrest was part of the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force. The arrest was reported in the Burbank Department Daily Log. Okay. See if I'm trying to jump down and hit the points and get the information about him. It's just going into what he created, but it says here, Alex, that's his name, right? Yeah, no, his name is Kyle. My bad. It don't really matter. He Edomite, but it says Kyle has been charged under California Penal Code 311.311A, which is possession of child pornography, and enhanced 311 charge, which is for individuals knowingly possession at least 12 or 600 images of child pornography. It says the offenses can be charged as either a misdemeanor or a felony, or punishable by up to 1 year in county jail or 5 years in state prison if found guilty. Either charge. It says Kyle has been ordered to register as a sex offender with law enforcement. The crimes he is accused do not apply to drawings, figurines, statues, and films rated by the Motion Picture Association. That's all they got on them. Yeah, that's all they got, man. They'll give you. They don't really give you too much, I guess. Just but here he goes, man. I'm sure he'll get out and get back to doing what he always do. Because these Edomites, man, they don't have any type of fear of the Most High. So they believe they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. So let's read the rest of this article. Not article. Let's read the rest of this scripture here, this precept, and we'll get whatever respective precept come to mind in regards to dealing with these Edomites. In regards to where we are in prophecy. But it says, with their priests out of the midst of the idolatrous crew, and it says their parents that kill their own. It says parents that killed with their own hands souls despite of help. And that's what's going on right now, because it was going on back then. But now, in these times, that Esau Edom is in rulership, because we understand that the earth is be given unto the hand of the wicked. We understand who the wicked is, seeing Malachi. He's in rulership of the earth, so he has the wherewithal to murder children, rape and rob and murder, not only children, but young adults, it really doesn't matter, child sex trafficking, human sex trafficking. This is all what Esau Edom does behind the scenes. This is his MO, But ultimately, yeah, that's what I wanted to get. That's the point I wanted to get right there on that. And then we can go here. Jeremiah 49. So, yeah, I'm outside for a second. Hold on, let me just go over here real quick, tight, and I can continue. But reading on, like I say, Esau's being made bare, man. This man is being revealed, man. We got to understand, and we're going to continue to teach and preach that this man is the damn devil, that this man is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. And you got to understand and know who your enemies is and what he's capable of, because it says in Sirach 12:10 not to trust this man, and we're coming into some very volatile times, man. Some very volatile and exciting times, man, because this man is losing his kingdom, man. He's being exposed, man. It says in verse Jeremiah 49:10, it says, "But I have made Esau bare, and I have uncovered his secret places." It was a secret. I'm sure this guy didn't want to know, or didn't want to get his child pornography stash exposed to the world and go to jail for it. I'm sure he didn't. But ultimately, just like these elites and just like him, ultimately, they're all going to go down. Okay. They can't hide. It says, he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. That's what I wanted to get on that. Let me get another precept here. Nahum. This is Nahum jumping right to the point. Verse 3. Nahum 1:3 says, "The Lord Yahawah is slow to anger and great in power, and he will not at all acquit the wicked in the Lord," which means he's not gonna, the wicked are not gonna go unpunished ultimately, because that's what Esau Edom thinks is going to happen, that he's not gonna go unpunished, man. It says, will it not at all acquit the wicked? And the Lord Yahawah has his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. All right. Ultimately, what that Yahawashi is in control, man. All right. And the Lord is ultimately setting this man up for the okie doke, and he's finna be destroyed, man, and put in slavery, man, finna be put in captivity according to the scriptures. Okay. And there's nothing that he can do to stop it, I'm jump to the point here. This is Malachi 1:4. It says, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build up the desolate places." And they have done this by coming back into fruition, coming back into the earth, and coming back into power during the Renaissance period around the 1400s, 1500s. He came back into power during the Renaissance. All right, and they built up the desolate places. They've gotten back in rulership, and now we're playing out, the last leg of the Roman Empire here under Esau Edom, under this beast system. The beast representation of NATO and the EU. Okay. It says, so they have built up and have built up these skyscrapers and things of that nature, and have made the earth and the nations drunk with their wine and their philosophies, man. Okay. It says, "And build the desolate places, thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down." So ultimately, Yahawashi is going to come and send his son, which is Yahawashi, to ultimately destroy this man's kingdom and put Esau Edom into captivity. This man is being exposed, man. This man is being exposed as a murderer, a pedophile. You understand? This man is sick. And why is he sick? Why? Because Yahawashi created him for that particular purpose. Created him to be the wicked in the earth. Okay? It says here, "They shall build, but I will throw down." And this is the border of wickedness in the people whom I should have in the nation forever. All right, so the Lord Yahawashi ain't changed. The Lord still hates you, damn Edomites, man. The Lord ain't never changed. The Lord ain't never sit back and come back and rehash and be like, you know what? Nah, I actually think I like the Edomites. No. That would make the Lord Yahawashi a liar, and the Lord is not a man that he should lie. So we understand that the Lord Yahawashi still hates you, damn devils, and he's still gonna bring you down, man. And while he's bringing you down, he's gonna bring up the children of Israel up. Okay. It's gonna be what you call a changing of places. So let me get a precept here. This man is being revealed, man. This is Thessalonians. Starting at let me see. This is First Thessalonians 2:3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, that the days shall not come, except there come a falling away first, that the man of sin be not revealed, and that the son of perdition." It says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself all above that is called the Most High." So Esau Edom really thinks he's the Most High, man. Esau Edom thinks he can do no wrong, and that the Most High Yahawashi ultimately has to come under his command, or come under his order. You know what I'm saying? But Esau Edom doesn't have any order. Everything he does is out of the way, or out of order. You know what I'm saying? Because this man can't be righteous because he wasn't set up to be righteous. All right. Reading again, I'm gonna start at 3 again. It says, "Let no man deceive you, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first." All right. And we did fall away. We fell away from our heritage, man. And we, in these times here, have regained it back because the Lord has put the Holy Spirit back on us again. It says that the man of sin shall be revealed, the son of perdition. All right, the man of sin is being revealed, man. Okay, and something that is to be revealed is just something that at a time was hidden. We didn't know, but now we know. We know who the wicked is according to the scriptures. It says the son of perdition. All right, and going into the word perdition goes into destruction. Jumping down here, it says in verse 5, "Remember ye that when I was with you, I told you of these things, and now ye know that withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time." So these are the times in which he is to be revealed, man. All right. Now, I've been in the truth for a minute. I've been knowing Esau Edom the damn devil, but some of my people, this is the age, or this is the generation, okay, in which this man is being revealed, man. And you got to either take heed, okay, unto the prophets, unto the men of the Lord, as far as going into these prophecies, as far as going into our enemies, giving you warning, and giving you the insight of what's going to happen here on the earth and what's getting ready to happen, which is nothing more than the transition of power. So he's being revealed in his time, and this is the time. It says in verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who not letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, and the Lord shall consume him with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy him with the brightness of his coming. And the spirit of the Lord's mouth is going into the prophets of the Lord. Okay, we're revealing him, okay, every day. Every day, brothers go on the highways and byways. Every day, brothers go and make, sit downs and go into, the failing and the dwindling spirit of this kingdom. All right, because this kingdom's mirth, and it's basically this kingdom is systematically being brought down. All right, because ultimately Yahawashi is finna get ready to exalt his people, to exalt the nation of Israel. So this place is getting fucked up. All right, this place is suffering curses and plagues. Slakia. Let's go here. Go to YouTube. Yeah, this is where I had got the article from. So, make sure you go and subscribe to Remnant Save 144 and be edified through the Spirit. As far as just news and things of that nature. If you aren't already subscribed. All right. Now, where it says VP Kamala Harris has announced that she intends to run for president of 2024. Now that's gonna be a complete shit show. I don't really think that she would win, but if she did win, then that would create a fucking powder keg of chaos in this land called America, because I can already see, people not liking the fact that, a so-called black woman is in head of the country. That don't I'm sure that's not gonna sit right with these Edomites, man. Yeah, but Esau Edom is being revealed, man, in these last days. And if she does win, then that would usher in some type of civil unrest. It says in verse 2 here, deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. All right, and Esau Edom and these nations are bloody men. All right, Esau Edom does not shy away from killing or putting one to death. Death is breathing, and unto Esau, man. It's not a big deal. So we need to be delivered from these individuals, man. Especially if this bitch does get nominated, or she does win the presidency. We know that there's trouble and anguish and chaos gonna be on the way. But like I say, it don't really matter if she win or Trump win. Death and destruction is on his way. Regardless, man. Esau Edom is being revealed, man. At the end of the day. All right. And this woman, she's not even a real Israelite. She's not an Israelite, man. She's not an Israelite. She's a heathen. So, it is what it is. So, she got the so-called black people duped into thinking that she's one of them, and she ain't shit. And then you got the Simpsons, predictive programming and things of that nature. I don't know what the fuck this supposed to be. These bitches is wildin'. And then you got this right here. Got the fools with the ear bandage on. But in my opinion, I speak as a man. I believe it was kind of set up. Set that whole thing up. Ultimately. But like I said, it really don't matter if it's set up or not set up, or if he wins or they don't win. These false flags, these psyops, they're ultimately ushering in what they want, which is either to bring forth order out of chaos and ultimately bring forth their new world order, man. They need chaos, and they're gonna get it, and they're gonna produce it, whatever which way that they can manufacture it and get you people to bug out. But at the end of the day, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is being revealed as the damn devil, man. And we, Lord willing, be the hopeful numbers, should know that this man needs to be taken out of power. That this man, slacking. Goddamn mosquitoes. But this man needs to be taken out of power, man. All right, this man is this being under this man. His kingdom is most vexing. All right, and we should be putting up curses on this place and crying out to the Lord Yahawashi to come get us the fuck up out of here, because hey man, we gotta. This is the type of shit if I just flip black one slide, this is the type of shit that if Esau Edom was to continue to go forth, that he'll push in the earth. Something called reverse rape. What the fuck is you talking about? This is the type of shit that we got to deal with now. We got to deal with abominations and confusion, But this what happens when the wicked are in rulership, man. Ultimately, but the Lord Yahawashi is going to take this man out of rulership and put forth his people First off and foremost, starting with Yahawashi and then the elect. The elect need to be delivered from shit like this. From this man's kingdom. So lucky, I'm trying to get that damn mosquito. See if I want to get any more precepts in regards to this lesson of Esau Edom being revealed here. We're coming into some, like I say, some volatile times. So lucky. So lucky, and bear with me. Goddamn mosquitoes. I don't know how I keep missing. But yeah, let me see here. Got his ass. Shit. Well, let me go back to the 2 Thessalonians. Now this is 2 Thessalonians 2:15. It says, "Therefore, brethren, stand fast and hold the traditions which you have been taught, whether it be by word or by our epistle." All right. So we gotta hold on to what we already understand. It ain't gonna change. Esau Edom is still the damn devil. We still gonna get the kingdom. Everything's still the same. But we gotta continue just to measure the prophecies and where we are in time, by the things that's happening in the earth. Okay, and we're getting so close to that MOTB, until getting close to that MOTB and getting close to basically all hell breaking loose. We just gotta figure out what's gonna be the camel that's gonna break what's gonna be the straw that's gonna break the camel's back. Ultimately, it's gonna usher us in unto these draconian measures, and unto the ultimately them getting off their MOTB. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna chip majority of people, but the ones who who matter, it's the elect. The elect ain't gonna get chipped. The elect are gonna understand and hold on to what we've learned. You know what I'm saying? Hold fast. So that being said, I want to say shalom. Just a real quick video, just going into Esau Edom being exposed, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll continue to be exposed, on a high level, as far as what he does behind the scenes, all and the men's and hold on. This is Isaiah 35:15. "Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword." Now this is going, I brought this out for you individuals that's linked up, that's allied, that's buddy, that's got brand deals and that has sold out to Esau Edom. Well, guess what? you're going to be destroyed by the sword too, right? And the sword can come in various ways, whether it be, the gun, famine, pestilences, or whatever, man. The Lord Yahawashi is going to take you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Unless you repent and come out of that, which is why the prophets are out here on the highways and byways, on the YouTube, letting you know what's what. The times that we in. Who the man of sin is, being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You understand? And just going into biblical prophecy. Because that's what that's what the prophets do. We're going to prophecy. The spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy, like it speaks about in Revelations 19 and 10. So that means, to say aforetime, before something happens. So before this man comes down with great wrath, and he comes down, he creates a false flag, or creates some type of narrative to further his MOTB. We're letting you know. So with all that being said, I want to say shalom.